Play one of my all-time favorites, Disco Elysium. It's been a while. Not that long, but a while. Maybe a year or two. I'd have to check. But it's been long enough that I really want to replay Disco Elysium. Ah, fuck, what do I pick as my main? I mean, it has to be one of these. This is my main. My main trait. I love Inland Empire. I gotta do Inland Empire. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address, even the clearest water, if deep enough.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I wanted to know about the X something, though.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
Abyssopelagic zone. Alonzi, never let me go!
Right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
Look, there's I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me to sing the song of death.
Is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Oh no, not a sensation.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Am I a champion? Stop! I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
A stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone! Cut my head off! It's trying to murder the rest of me!
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Well, I got no other choice. Open your eyes. Okay. Bottle of liquor. This magnum-sized bottle of Camaraderie Red is empty. Commodore? Camaraderie. I just think of camaraderie when I look at it. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish
It
'em out.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Makes sense to me.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions as you slowly reach
Like
your
the mirror.
hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold,
Don't care. Wipe the mirror.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's, is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a
It
superstar.
appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You couldn't stop if you wanted to. It's neurological.
No. This is what superstars
You
do.
can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom.
You should check yourself for a pulse. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat.
I don't think I'm
You
passing
appear to
either
be alive.
of these checks.
For now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a back. It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Let's get my tie. I'm not me without my tie.
The window stands
The
broken
window's
in its
broken.
frame. What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do? The morning light hurts your eyes. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? The blades come squeaking to a halt. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful
I love
tie
the necktie.
with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Does it now? There's a book here. I don't think I can mess with it though. Your 19th century speaker.
officer.
Hello. There's actually a really funny interaction here, I think. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Green snakeskin shoes.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Awesome.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Then why'd you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right, I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
Don't need to be alarmed, I was just getting into character, you know? How'd you know I'm a police
Sir,
officer?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that, huh?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far.
Try the
Mostly
expression
drinking.
on her.
Try the expression. Come on.
I'm at death's
Why are
door,
you still doing
bloated,
this?
a goner, and still. Does the longing never stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Immediately try
And
the
now, it never stops. Goodbye.
Yeah, it never stops. Well, hey, at least I didn't fuck her, because I would have to do. I would have to rewind for that. I wouldn't feel comfortable showing that so soon. With Klaasje, no less. I wouldn't feel right doing that to Klaasje. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing it. This is where the lyrics would be. The speaker is connected to the radio.
You should totally sing karaoke.
I
here.
should totally
The
sing
first chance you
karaoke here.
get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard.
You're right.
Through a PA system.
Yes.
By other people.
Yes. This goes well with the theory I'm developing. That I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
Yes, it does sound likely.
Sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You have not yet
What should I
stumbled
sing?
on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Ooh, limitation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Nobody.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
This feels right. You belong here. A soft purple electric juicer comes in the kitchen. Someone is working. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. The door is bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 13 or 1 p.m.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance. then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Oh no,
Since you're not a fan of mine.
A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Yes, you are.
Not only am I a cop,
real decorated
but I'm also a hero.
What did you not do?
What did I do?
First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Guessing I didn't do any of those
You're
things.
right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
Well, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird? Can I help you with that? I think it was
Your
me.
buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his
Why
foot on the
don't you
floor.
go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you. Concentrate.
No,
You the bartender?
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood.
Mhm.
Looks like something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the
Look,
bird?
Why don't you go and talk to him?
I'm a
He
cop and I talk to
pretends
whomever I
not to
please.
hear you. Concentrating.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
I shouldn't.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand. in
Hello,
greeting.
Kim.
If an assault were launched on this building right
I should
now,
make him hate me.
if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Don't
Hello.
shake his head.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
It's barely noticeable, but he might be a bit annoyed at your rudeness. Then he lets it go.
I should make him hate me and then make
More
him love me.
important matters need tending to. You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself.
Conceptualization.
Raphael
Fuck.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
My name is Raphael
Yes.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
Well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No, I
Then
haven't.
We should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What
At the
interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I have,
Good.
yes.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know,
Does
yeah.
that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a
We all
police
feel
officer?
that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
What were you supposed to do
Take to
again?
the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
How can you be
I
so
was
sure I'm from
sent
the
here
police?
to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Yes,
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean? But they're just white
they're not
rectangles.
just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of RAPHAEL West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or
You
something?
mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Let's
So you
roll.
are-
Hey, manager.
Man with the
You
unimpressive
thought you could
beard
blow me off
notices
earlier. Well,
you
guess
approaching.
what? I'm back with
He
my
drops
friend
the letter
Kim.
he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yeah, fuck you, Gart. Gart, the cafeteria
You-
manager.
Yes. I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. As I said, Detective RAPHAEL Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where?
He looks behind a pile of
Are you a
posters,
local?
finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just
I
used
think
to
I
work
remember where
here,
one of like the really
and I'm
cool
not going
scenes
to
is
start
straight
living
off the
here again,
bat.
if that's what you think.
You have to call this
I didn't imply that.
one fucking like
Detective.
place in like this little box of buttons. Like the call things that are in apartment buildings. Who, me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
No, I'm
The
good.
body was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence.
Are you supposed to feel guilty about the hole? His side tells you yes.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
You're right, I
No.
don't like responsibility.
Don't listen
Let's
to
get the
me.
fuck out of here!
it's madness. Just talk. One moment you're running like the wind.
She's
Then you
dead!
suddenly
She's dead!
turn
She's
around,
fucking dead! Oh my
giving him
god!
the finger, furious,
Oh no!
with both hands.
The lady in the
Why?
wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she?
That's true. Yes. And it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
You and your
Yeah, fuck that
fucking
bartender.
fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Why I have to do this? Why do I have to use both my hands to flip him off? Why
Watch
both?
out!
Should've said, fuck you, asshole! It'd be funny if I just died, like,
Everything
right now.
goes dark.
Back so soon.
This did not need to happen. I gave no such commands to my body.
Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
I don't know, that just comes off as a lazy effort at reconceptualizing the antics of a shambling drunk.
If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are.
I am?
I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean?
Are you okay?
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle.
The
Are you okay?
chair took the brunt of it.
Are you okay,
Don't
old lady?
worry.
I'm so sorry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Looks like I showed him.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
I'll get what he owes me somehow.
By the way, where is home? The address.
I have no
You've
idea.
been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
The name must have some meaning for me. Lieutenant Katsuragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An
A
expression?
saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Maybe it does. I should think about that.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back. But that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah, I wonder why you're scatterbrained. It's not because, like, I just fucking slammed into your wheelchair or anything, is it?
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street.
Why the
but
fuck would
I
I
come here for tea when they're away.
turn around and put up both fingers? Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? Oh, you seem to be in a
Yes,
chair.
dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or
I already know what I'm
grenade
choosing.
explosion.
A grenade? Did you fight in a
No,
war?
dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Were you a mountaineer?
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak. I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays. No problem.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
How'd you like to roll
Whatever
with
do you
me?
mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no
But
sequence
there are
killers taking place
paranatural
in
occurrences,
Martinez.
aren't there?
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but
She looks out the
Martinez
window
isn't
wistfully.
the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eye. Sweetie needs money.
Oh,
Do sweeties get
sweetie,
money?
I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna really try and use me for that, though.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I
Boom!
need this to pawn. Just I tied you over.
She unfastens a gold commemorative pin from her left jacket pocket and drops it into your
Wonderful.
palm.
He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas-relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31.
I'm gonna have to be an asshole just to get Kim to hate me for now. I want to see what happens. This will help me out, Lena. Thanks.
You're quite welcome, dear. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Beat it. You're cramping my
Frankly,
style.
detective, you are in a deranged state. I can't let you proceed without close supervision. In fact, under normal circumstances, I'd be duty-bound to report you. Take it as a token of good faith between our precincts that I haven't done so.
The lieutenant thinks you're some unaccountable wreck who needs constant supervision. But you don't have to listen to him.
You don't need to
You're free
supervise
to
me,
disobey.
Kim.
Except that I do, detective.
What if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
On second thought, maybe I need someone to cramp my style every now and
You
then.
might. It's important not to let one style interfere with their work. Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Oh my god! You're right. What's there about a lame binocular?
Binocular? Is that how
Binocular?
they do things over at the 41st? No wonder your clearance rate is so low.
He's fucking mad. That's the first time he's ever raised his voice at me. I almost... Wait a second. We're going back inside, Kim. I'm pretty sure I just saw alcohol.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed.
2 hours.
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum.
Should I
and
be
lemonade
thinking about
yet.
this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Lick it, but only a
Calmly,
little.
the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing? We
Investigate.
should move.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo.
On the
of the tree.
counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Wake up!
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the
Lieutenant,
logistics
who's this?
company who owns and operates the harbor. Possibly because there's a strike going on.
The man does not mind.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart. I think I need to
What
talk about.
thing?
Gart, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen, Gart?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook.
You're not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working.
There's something else I want to ask about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Goodbye. Alright, Kim. We're outie 5,000. I'm outie 5,000. Who are you?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
What's going on
Jam,
here?
my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo, huh? So
Upon
that's where I
days.
am.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased. But I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers.
Hostel there?
I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth.
Busy
He's
with
kept
what?
his nose out.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Tell me more about this
It's
strike.
Whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company
They want
wants?
to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Care to spare some chains
Huh?
for working stiff?
Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the other world.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Can I get one of those spawn
We're
tracksuits you're
pals
hauling?
and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
That's your machine
Disrupting
behind you.
beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Not really. I just asked because I don't know. But no. Yeah, those lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he spent too long in this lorry.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do you see in his eyes?
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know? I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way. Waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
What's it like
What's
to miss
it like?
someone?
Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
I get to go do the
What about you,
the
Cop
scene
Man? You missing someone?
in a second.
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles. Don't be a stranger.
Hello,
The
ma'am.
RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Nah, I know who you are. You shady fuck. And it's not because you're black. Don't worry, I'm not racist. I said you shady fuck to a gardener, and I just realized it's just gonna come off like I'm being racist. No, I've played these games before. Trust, I know. She's not on my side. I have some questions
Of
for you.
course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
What is this fuck the police
Excuse
business?
me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Ah,
She shifts in her seat.
we need
awkward.
directions.
Of course. Where to?
What's up in the
There's
north?
the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. No problem. Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have
Sure.
How about the
keep
gloves?
them. I have another pair.
Here it is. The scene. Alright, what's this?
an old call box
Which one was
with
it?
a matrix of push buttons.
Slipstream.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Yes, I've come to place an order.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life.
Michelle, just please.
Her breath distorted by an ancient static.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough times.
Ever since I came to work here, it's different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh God, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about
Silence.
forgetting?
The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
Fuck!
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
No. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna do it later.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East.
Well, I should probably save here thinking about it, but anyway. Let's not go see the body yet. We'll go around.
Hello, sir. Step right in.
I am the law.
I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you
Okay,
some
sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold
I'm
because...
signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss
I
out on
see.
the crime, romance, and biographies of famous
I
people.
see. Yes. That does make
A
sense.
sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face,
I could help
smiling.
by brutally dismantling the
Thank you,
free
sir.
market.
I'm glad to help Mum out with the store.
What is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in this situation.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
Well, what if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something. Those are unhappy
I
books
see.
for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
I played a game once, and it wasn't happy, but it was a love story, okay? So it doesn't have to be happy. What about a book when the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination, only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life, Phantom Limb.
No, I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell. Alright, I'll ask your mom.
Yes, she knows books, definitely.
You clearly have issues you need to address.
No, I'm not addressing anything. Shouldn't you be at school or
I do
something?
my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever
I'm
really
thirsty.
thrived
I'm
here,
really
sir.
thirsty.
That they all go...
Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
This sounds serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards in the window.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes.
No, you don't get it.
Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
Enough about the curse. For now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
The doomed commercial area. Oh wait.
Hello again, sir.
What is this crime business?
Fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Huh. When does a cop
Didn't
look like
mean to
that?
offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little.
What's that mean?
You know, cut loose, raise hell, blow off steam.
And everything's better now, sir?
No.
Why is that?
Not at all. You'll understand. Look at me. A hideous beast. A failure of a cop. A disgrace.
Sir, please, sir, don't say things like that. You look nice enough.
I'm not gonna read that out, because that sounds fucking weird.
Don't be sad, sir. I'm sorry I said that thing about Dick Mullen.
You know what? It's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your fucking head.
Head? Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's your soul.
Soul.
Your blue soul.
Yeah. My blue soul. Soul. That Mullen guy looks like a Hampelman. Who can respect that face? It's not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul.
I'm not sure I understand.
A policeman's gotta have the right stuff. An ingrained sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like
If you
Mullen.
say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul. Maybe you
Yeah.
can show me some real police work, sir. Like in
Okay.
the books.
Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists.
I might
and
actually make a
writers,
quick save.
or
I wanna
musicians,
succeed on
those
this
kinds
roll.
of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does
But
it?
it does make the famous people more famous.
Famous for vain people. I have better things to do. These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks.
Annette's expression remains ever so helpful, but she doesn't say anything.
Yeah, you heard me.
Isn't that
Losers
kind
waste
of
their
a
time
childish
with that
thing for a
garbage.
grown-up to say?
What makes you think I'm a
You
grown-up?
look all wrinkly and hairy, like an old person.
I'm not that old. I'm doing just fine. Thank you very
If
much.
you say so, sir.
I am but a
No,
working man.
Sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
I get you. I, for example, can't stop making this
That's a
face.
friendly enough face, most of the time.
Alright. We're quick saving and making a deduction.
Hello again, sir.
You fell. She waits.
And that's why you load. I'm getting that
Hello
deduction.
again, sir.
Deduction!
You fell. She
I'll do it again. Even if the result might have saved.
Hello again, sir.
You fell to deduce.
Holy shit! That is the worst roll I've ever gotten. 1 and a 2. I'm getting this. It's an even 42.
Hello again,
Which
sir.
isn't actually even. It's just close to
The
even.
girl keeps her
Yeah!
hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
It's cause she's cold. Hey, why do you keep your hands
What do
folded?
you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going.
You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded.
Is
in
it
front of her.
frostbite,
She
bitten
doesn't
nails?
want to show them.
It's gonna be something.
The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you.
I think it's
with
gonna be
little
either. It's
interest.
gonna be something.
A facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened
Yep,
hands.
nails.
Her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your
You
nails.
knew this from me keeping my hands folded.
There are a few other hints.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash at the fight. She's not
She
impressed.
actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in
She
mind.
nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because your mother and the pressure she's putting on you.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
I hope this
It was
entertained you.
okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious
There's more
streak.
that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine, do better. To do something about me.
Quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching.
And I'm having a
Takes
grand time.
effort.
I sure hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet. Assaulted because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something.
Oh yeah, that does sound like
Do you
something
really
I would do.
understand who those stars are?
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
I doubt that. Thanks
yeah,
for trying.
I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those Oh baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Okay. That's gonna be it.